How to create rapport with somebody. Rapport can be described as a feeling of similarity, a feeling of comfort when talking to or interacting with somebody. On a very basic level, the more rapport you create with somebody, the better. Because humans are highly social animals, rapport is essentially automatic. Here's an interesting experiment you can try to prove this. Find a relatively busy street to walk down. Purposely do not make eye contact with anybody. Kind of defocus your eyes and look just above everybody's head. You'll find it's very easy to not bump into anybody. Next, make eye contact with people as you are walking towards them on the street. You'll find it's a lot harder to not bump into anybody. Why? Once you make eye contact, unless something is seriously wrong with you or them, you'll automatically get into rapport. And a very common indication of rapport is mirroring and matching each other, which means it will be hard to avoid bumping into them, because after making eye contact, you'll start to mirror and match each other as you walk closer and closer. So consider a first level of rapport is to mirror and match their body language. Sit or stand the same way they are sitting or standing. Pay close attention to how they move, and when they move, follow their movements. Don't copy them exactly. Don't make it too obvious. A deeper level of rapport is how they speak and breathe. Try to match their rate of speech and match their breathing rate. This does take a lot of practice, but you can practice this without anybody knowing. Go to a coffee shop or some similar place where you can just sit and relax and kind of watch people out of the corner of your eye. Pick somebody in the shop and then copy everything they are doing. Sit like they are sitting. Move or shift as they move and shift. Breathe at the same rate they are breathing at. You'll only need to glance up occasionally to be able to do this. A much deeper level of rapport is conversational rapport. Not only the rate at which they speak, but the things they talk about. Always remember that rapport comes from a feeling of similarity. It creates a feeling of safety and comfort, but this can go beyond just the surface level. Sure, it's nice to find out that you both have the same taste in sports or music or politics, but to create really deep rapport, look for structural similarities, experiential similarities. For example, suppose they have just gotten a new job. They have a new job, but they are also kind of worried. They like that they have a new job, but they're a little worried that the new job may be a little too complex for them and it may cause problems. You can find any experience of yours which matches that same structure. Starting something new, being glad that you're starting something new, but still have a little worry that that new thing might have complexities that you might not be able to handle. These kind of experiential structural similarities will generate very, very deep rapport. Another way to build rapport is to find out how they view the world. For example, some people are drawn to big ideas, large, grand purposes in life. Other people see more of the smaller details and are more oriented towards staying out of trouble. Now, it's tempting to see these as rigid categories, but in reality, everybody is both in different contexts. This is good news. For example, if you elicit from them that they like to see the world in big picture ideas and like to move towards big dreams, you can find plenty of similar experiences of your own to share with them. Just find some stories and share the stories with them where you are motivated by big picture ideas and moving towards a bright, much bigger future. The truth is that any two random people are much more similar than we are different. We all come from the same factory. We all have the same basic hopes and dreams. We all want better jobs, more money, better and deeper relationships, more validation, more sleep, etc. Relax your ego and avoid the temptation of talking about yourself. Relax your ego and find out as much as you can about them. And the more you find out about them, the more you'll be able to find similarly structured elements within your own experience to share with them. Share these similarly structured events and elements from your own memory, and you'll deepen rapport even further. Take your time. Practice this as often as you can, and you'll be a deep rapport creating superhero in no time. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, like, and comment. To learn more, please visit mindpersuasion.com.